Hey everybody, welcome back to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between, if you like crafting and being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. So this is episode number 2 in my Stashbuster series. If you are anything like me or anybody I know that has hair longer than their shoulders, in this weather, you always want to make sure you have a hair scrunchie at the ready on your wrist, ready to go to get the hair off your neck in this warm weather. So, stash busting tip number 2, take a plain hair tie and make it a really cool scrunchie. Come on, let's go. Sure, a plain black hair tie will do the job, but if you've got on that perfect outfit or you've got a special color that you love, wouldn't it be neat to have a customized hair scrunchie to match your outfit or to give as a gift or to put on a gift for someone else as a ribbon or a bow? Check it out. All right. First thing you want to do is get yourself a plain hair tie. Simple as that. And don't drop it on the ground. All right. Then you go to your stash. And you say, well, you know what? I'm going to a pool party. So I'm going to use this yarn here. And this yarn is called Big Twist Party. The color that I'm using is called Candy. How perfect is that? All right. This is left over from a project I did. I didn't want to throw it out because there's a little too much here to toss. So I wound it up using my cake winder, and now I have a party and a cake. And I'm going to take this to make a really cool hair scrunchie out of this. I'm going to use let's do a 5mm hook. So we're going to put that one back. We're going to take a 5mm hook. Now it is really simple to do. It's just the logistics of getting the first round on there. Okay, so you want to start with a slip knot, like always. And then what you're going to do is you're going to introduce your yarn to your scrunchie just like you would if you were introducing yarn into another project. Okay, tighten that up nice and tight. Get your scrunchie in between the yarn and the hook. And you're just going to do a slip stitch, pull it right on there nice and tight. So now your magic ring, if you will, is now the hair tie. And then you're just going to go around the hair tie with single crochet to get your base on there. Now, how many single crochet depends on how big your hair tie is. I'm just going to keep going all the way around until it can't fit anymore on there. Okay? Get it nice and close for you to see. Literally just single crocheting as if this were your magic circle. Just keep going around until you can't fit any more on there. So I'm coming up to the end of it right here, and I just keep pushing it further and adding more until it gets really super tight. Again, that is totally up to you how many you want to put it on there, how tight you want it to be. But I figure if I'm making myself a scrunchie, I'm going to put as many on there as I can. Now, once you get to the end, you're just going to slip stitch into the very first stitch you made. Okay, now it's cute just like this. You could stop just like that, or not. You could go ahead, slip stitch into the first stitch you made, and go ahead and do another round. Now, you can do a round of singles, you can do a round of doubles. I'm, of course, going to do a round of half doubles, and I say of course because that's my favorite stitch. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 half doubles in every stitch all the way around. And you're going to notice that it's going to start to get wavy, and that's what you want it to do. So you can see here, 2 half doubles in every single crochet that you did all the way around. This is very splitty yarn, so it takes me a little bit to get the half doubles, but it's really starting to look really cute. You can see that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in every stitch all the way around, and I'll meet you back. So I'm all the way back. Check it out. Cute little scrunchie. Now, of course, we have to hide our tails. I don't think there's ever been a project in the history of projects that's been easier to hide a tail than this one. All I do is thread it into the needle, slide it back down in here, and then just go along the band itself. See where I'm going? Right here. Tuck it right in there. It's not coming out of there. No way. And it is perfectly hidden right along the scrunchie. Clip that off. Right there. And then we've got one more, obviously your beginning one. So we're going to do the same thing. Just hide it right along the first row of crochet. You'll never see it. It'll never bother you again. Okay, get that in there. Pull it on through. Do it as many times as you want, however you're used to hiding your tails. And then, ta-da! How perfect is that? And let's make sure it works. Oh my goodness. It is a thing of beauty. There you go. Stashbuster tip number 2. Make yourself and your friends and anybody you know that's got hair that they like to pull up, make some customized scrunchies. Use them for stocking stuffers. Use them for bows on a gift. Use them for whatever. They're perfect. Great ways to use any kind of yarn. This is the scrubby yarn. This is decorative frou-frou yarn. And this is just regular loops and threads party. Never have a dull hair tie again, you guys. Keep the scrunchies coming. Make sure if you do this project, show me on Facebook. I'd love to see it. I'm going to have the link to it, everything below. Remember, don't throw out your yarn. You never know what kind of cool projects you can make. And I'm sure there's somebody in your life who would love something handmade by you. And really, what's it take? 5 minutes to make this? All right, you guys. So please, again, if you make this, go ahead, put it on the Facebook page. And remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you next time.